Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Jackie, and let's get started. DIY number 1. The Dollar Tree has these 3D galvanized plaques. This one is in a shape of a heart, and also these wands. This one's in the shape of a heart as well. And I'm going to go in with these two colors, and I did remove the dowel from this wooden piece. I'm going to leave this hole alone, and I'm going to actually create another hole opposite side. That way I can create a balanced hanger. And I'm going to do the same thing to the bottom because I'm going to add a tassel to the bottom. So here I'm just using my crocodile, and I'm going to take this set of baker's twine. These are new for Valentine's Day this year. And I'm going to take this hot pink color, and I'm just going to thread it through the two top holes and remove the excess. And now I'm going to take some of these beads that are new from Crafter Square, and I'm just going to use a couple of the white ones and a couple of the light pink ones, the baby pink ones, and I'm going to thread them through this twine and then just secure it with a good double knot and add a little dab of glue to keep it in place. And here we go, cute little hanger, all done. Now I'm going to take some of this Elaine's tacky glue to help adhere this wooden heart onto the metal heart and center it well in this manner. Once I got that centered, I'll allow that to dry completely, and once it's dry, now I'll add my little tassel to the bottom. And I didn't show how to make tassel because I've made many of them, and in fact I have a whole video I'll list it in my description box if you guys want to see all my tricks and tips on making tassels and bows. It's called Bows and Embellishments. And then I just added a bead on the top. Now here are some paper flowers from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to use these to help decorate my heart. They have like a little sticky part on the bottom to adhere them to any surface, and voila, just like that. Look at that, super cute. And I'm just going to add one more of these little roses, but with a little bit of hot glue, and place it on the front of the tassel. It looks like a little girl is holding a flower. Look how sweet. Now I'm going to take some of these new rub-on transfers from the Dollar Tree. These are super beautiful, and I'm just going to snip off a couple of corners that I want to use for my heart. I want to embellish my heart with a few rub-on transfers, so I'm going to use these here, place them in this manner, and I find that the best tool to rub these on is a good nail. A good fingernail, and that's all I do. I just rub it with my fingernail, and just like that. Look at that, beautiful. And I do the same thing to the other side, of course. Gotta make it a little bit cohesive. But look how beautiful this heart is looking. Oh my goodness, I love these transfers, these rub-on transfers. Super cute. And yeah, just a good fingernail. And now I'm going to add one more piece that I want to place on the very bottom. I couldn't find a good like triangle shape for the bottom, but I found one here in the center. It's kind of triangular, so I'm going to go for it. And I'm just going to place it right here and rub, and voila, just like that. It is done. Super cute. And just remove the plastic. Then I'll add this forever word in script for a final touch, and this is how it looks in a closer look at the final reveal. This video is a part of the Valentine's Love Corner collaboration, and we are all hosting. And I'm so happy to be among all these wonderful, very talented crafters, and I'm excited to see what they all make. So when you're done watching my video, please head on over to my description box, click the link to the playlist, and enjoy it. And I'll also pin it in my comments just for easy access. For DIY number 2, I'm just taking this piece of scrap wood that I had on hand and some of these half wood beads and place them on the perimeter of this piece. And I'm going to go in with this Waverly chalk paint in the color Truffle, give it a nice full coat. Now I'm going to take some of these paneling nails in white, and I'm just going to take my hammer and create a heart shape, beginning with the bottom point. And I'll just go around this whole piece to create my heart. So I'll just take my time and get the heart as best as I can until it looks like this. Now I'm taking some needle nose pliers to straighten anything that came out a little bit crooked. And now I'm going to take some more of this baker's twine. This one's in the red. I'm just going to tie a starting knot at the bottom, and I'm just going to twine and wrap this little heart shape until it's all wrapped in this twine. And there's really no rhyme or reason. I'm just going to whichever end to the other end and vice versa, and just keep going around. And at the end I just go completely around the whole edge of it to create the whole shape. And then I'll just tie it at the bottom when I get the whole piece done as I want it to look. And I just tie it at the bottom, leaving that little piece hanging there to look like a little bit like a tiny tassel or tail. So here I just snip it off and then create another loop around it and add a little hot glue to keep it in place because it's too hard to tie it so tiny. And I'll use my small tweezers to help pinch everything the way I need it to be, like this. Snip off the excess. So now I'm happy with that. So now I'll go in with these Scrabble tiles, and I'm just going to place these on the very top to say love. My instinct was to do a little dry brushing on this piece, but I really wanted this to look like chocolate, like a chocolate bar. So I resisted. But look how cute. All I'm just going to do is just take a little bit of dab of glue here and there and adhere these to my faux chocolate bar. Oh my goodness, I want chocolate now. Gotta have chocolate for Valentine's. Yes, you do. Gotta have it. So when I get this done, then all I'm going to do next is just create a little bow and place it on the top. And that is it for this one. Super cute. This is how it looks, and a closer look at the final reveal. For DIY number 3, I'm going to take this wooden heart plaque from the Dollar Tree, and I'm also going to take this filigree wooden heart from Hobby Lobby that one of you guys sent me, and I was so happy to receive it. And I'm going to go in with these 2 colors of paint and stain, and I'm going to now take some parchment paper and place my white wooden heart on there, and I'm going to slather some of this lightweight spackle till it's nice and moist. And I'm just going to take my filigree heart and press it on until some of that spackle comes through. And now I'm going to secure this whole piece in place with some craft clips and allow this to dry overnight. Now here it is, nice and dry, removing all the craft clips. And it's beautiful. Look at this, it's nice and heavy and it's super cute. And I'm just taking this tool to remove any excess that might have come up too far in this manner. And now I'm pretty happy with the way it looks. It looks almost like it's been carved. Cute. So now I'm going to take a little bit of this plaster paint by Waverly and do a little bit of dry brushing. I went ahead and did dry brushing on this piece because it has that wood look. It's not chocolate. I don't think chocolate needs to have dry brush. So I'm just going to do this whole piece in this manner. And once I was happy with it, now I'm just going to take some of this pretty lace ribbon and I'm just going to go around the whole edge of it, all the way around the heart shape in this manner until it looks like this. Look how cute. Now I'm taking the same ribbon to create a bow, and this will be my final touch to this DIY, simple and rustic. Here's how it looks and a closer look at the final reveal. For DIY number 4, I picked up this fall sign from Family Dollar and it was on clearance. That little orange spot means it was on clearance. 75% off, pretty good. So I'm going to paint the whole thing on the back with some of this pink. Now I'm going to take this love decor piece from Crafter Square and I'm just going to remove all the little houses on it. I think they're houses. And I'm just going to go in with these colors, in particular these pink colors and brown, truffle, and white in this manner. And now I'm going to take my pink base and I'm just going to place my little houses on the top of it like this. Just line it up and adhere these with some hot glue. Now once it's adhered, I'll take some of this lace, this heart lace from the Dollar Tree, and I'll take my glue and adhere that on there. Now I'm going to take some more of these rub-on transfers. I'm going to take 4 of these corner-like pieces, and I'm also going to take the circle. The circle is going to go around my O. I thought it would fit perfectly. It looked like it would fit perfectly. It's a little bit too large, but I still think it looks cute. But you'll see what it looks like in a little bit. So just again, I'm just going to rub them on with my fingernail. Best tool. Best tool for rub-ons, in my opinion. Here's how it looks and a closer look at the final reveal. For DIY number 5, The Dollar Tree has these new heart-shaped canvases, so I knew I wanted to do something with this. So I'm just going to take my pink paint in the color Willow Mist by Full Cart, give it a full coat, allow that to dry completely, place a piece of parchment paper underneath and a piece of tape to keep it secure. I definitely don't want this thing moving. Now I'm just going to go in with these inexpensive paints by the Dollar Tree. They're not the best quality, but for this job it did just fine. They are pretty creamy. So I'm just going to do random colors using all these colors. These are going to represent my family, my husband and I, our children, and our grandchildren. So there's one spot for everybody here. And I'm going to do this trick that I saw on TikTok that I thought was super cool. So I decided I wanted to try it. And I'll link the TikTok video that I saw it on to begin with. But oh my goodness, I'm so excited to do this trick. So just place a glob of this creamy paint or some kind of creamy paint, and then taking a squeegee and holding down the heart, press down, and look at that. Oh my goodness, there's my family. We're all together. Look how cute. Oh my goodness. This was so much fun. And now all I'm going to do once it's dry, I'm going to trim it with some of this pom-pom trim. And that is it. This is how it looks, and a closer look at the final reveal. If you're on Instagram, I would invite you to follow me on there. There's my QR code. Here's my QR code for TikTok. This is the handle for my Pinterest. And I do have a crafting group on Facebook. I invite you to come join us there. And now we're at the final reveal. Let me know what you guys think and which one's your favorite. Well, I'd take a moment and thank C from CJ DIY for bringing us all together and having us all host together. This was a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see what everybody else made. So when you're done watching this video, please head on over to my description box, click the link, and enjoy the playlist. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and if you want to see more, definitely subscribe. And until my next video, stay healthy, safe, and strong, and have a great day. Bye-bye!